Yeah. Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shan Magaraj. We are continuing our journey on SAFe 6.0. What's new in SAFe 6.0? Today's topic is strengthening the foundation for business agility. In one of my previous videos, I explained the what are the six new themes of SAFe 6.0. One is strengthening the foundation of business agility. The second one is empowering the teams and clarifying responsibilities. Third one is accelerating the value flow. Fourth one, enhancing the business agility with SAFe across the business. Fifth one, building the future with AI, big data, and cloud. Sixth one, delivering better outcomes with measure and grow and OKRs. So these are the six new themes and six new things. Accordingly, SAFe 6.0 got evolved. We are going to have videos on each one of these themes. So today's video is going to talk about strengthening the foundation of business agility. Let us get into the today's context of strengthening the foundation of business agility, which is the first theme of SAFe 6.0. We want to understand in SAFe 6.0 how did the business agility of the foundation of the business agility been strengthened. There are a number of ways they added new things been brought in. The first things was brought in as part of foundation of business agility is business agility value stream. Right? If you look at this picture, the newly introduced BAVS has been added to the top of the big picture. If you see that configurations of SAFe picture, right? So BAVS leading the way for competing and thriving in the digital age. It helps organizations quickly respond to the market changes and emerging opportunities with innovative, digitally enabled business solutions. Right. So if you look at that, there is a business opportunity emerges, the product owner or business owner or identifying it, sensing it, then you have 2 to 6 months of building a minimum viable product. You have number of steps like sensing opportunity, funding MVP, organize around value, connect to customer, deliver MVP, pivot or persevere, deliver value continuously, and learn and adopt. And finally, you are delivering a workable solution where business opportunity is getting leveraged, right? So this is called the entire chain of activities is called business activity value stream. It is newly coined and newly introduced in SAFe 6.0. The second change as part of foundation of business agility is the SAFe foundation, right? The picture you are seeing is a SAFe foundation. SAFe foundation is including lean agile leadership, lean agile mindset, core values, SAFe principles, implementation roadmap, SPC, and continuous learning culture. So all these 7 or 6 items are forming the SAFe foundation. See, all the articles illustrated in the each of the icons, right, has been further modified, enhanced in the SAFe 6.0 of to support the business agility and the changes of all the themes changes been included here, right? So that is one of the inclusion in the SAFe 6.0. The third new thing as part of strengthening the business agility is the lean agile mindset, right? So now the lean agile mindset is represented by the 5 principles of lean thinking and agile manifesto, right? So if you look at this, I feel that the lean thinking is something very new to SAFe 6.0 compared to SAFe 5, right? So there is a trigger and there is a flow, and then we are giving a solution to customer. So this lean thinking has the principles of 5 principles it is having, like precisely specify value by the product, identify the value stream for each product, make value flow without interruptions, let the customer pull value from the producer, pursue perfection. So these are the 5 principles of lean thinking. We already know that SAFe is fundamentally being built on the agile values or agile manifesto. You might know that all these agile manifesto is being from the Scrum or the way agile been evolved. It's built on these agile values, agile manifestos, which you might already aware of it, right? Fourth change as part of strengthening the business agility theme is that this house of lean has been retired actually. So they have removed it in SAFe 6.0. There is, you might remember the house of lean. So they have removed it because all of its tenets have been embodied and amplified throughout the framework. Right. If you look at that, these are the four things of tenets of House of Lean, right? Respect for people now is a safe core value actually, right? Since it's a basic human need, right? So treating people respectfully unlocks their intrinsic motivation to learn, grow, evolve their practices, and contribute to their business and customer outcomes. So since it has been part of core values, their remote, does not make sense, repeating in House of Lean as well. Again, the flow is covered as part of new principle now, right? So new principle number 6, make value flow without interruption as an anchors value stream management, right? VSM. Innovation, right? Innovation is part of continuous learning culture competency. It is being the added to the safe foundation, right? So earlier it was not the part of the foundation. Now it is innovation, continuous learning culture is CLC is becoming a competency of as part of safe foundation. Relentless improvement, again, safe core value, since no relentless pursuit of perfection has always been one of the core tenets of lean, while unattainable striving for perfection leads to continuous improvements of product, service, and processes. So all these tenets of House of Lean, right? So being included either in the principle or part of safe foundation or is going to be part of safe's values. So since House of Lean has been retired actually. Another change as part of first theme strengthening the business agility is the change in the core values. Safe's four core values were changed to alignment, transparency, respect for people, and relentless improvement. Right. So moreover, they have been replaced to avoid redundancies with the other concepts. Like, so earlier there is something called built-in quality, for a part of earlier core value. Now, built-in quality is enhanced as a dimension of team and technical agility core competency, right? So, just to reduce the redundancy, they modified the core values and they retired the House of Lean. Now the core value is represented by the four things, which is alignment, transparency, respect for people, and relentless improvement. There's a change in safe principle. Principle number 6 was changed. Now it's aligned with the 5 principles of lean thinking, right? It also highlights the 8 common properties of a flow-based system and provides a specific accelerators for eliminating impediments to flow. So number 6 now is the make flow without interruptions. That is a new principle or a modified principles of considering the lean thinking and value stream management. Another modification is happened in safe implementation roadmap, right? So if you look at this red color, orange color buttons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the newly made things. Actually, the safe implementation roadmap, that provides a critical moves for adopting the framework has been updated to reflect the changes in the SAFe 6.0. So whatever the new themes, new things, according to that, the roadmap also been adopted actually. Right? Maybe I'll try to put another video about how what are the new things introduced in safe implementation roadmap. So at least I'm saying the there used to be waterfall. They start with ad hoc method. Nowadays, I'm not saying it's starting with a leading safe and some safes executive workshop. That's how it starts now. I'm seeing this one particular change. I think this particular slide talks about the what are the changes in the implementation roadmap. The first one is waterfall ad hoc agile step was removed as the starting point, since safe adoption does not always begin with one of these starting points, right? They might start with scaling, right? From the agile to scaling also possible. So instead of having waterfall ad hoc agile, they are starting with the leading safe actually. Then the second thing is safe executive workshop toolkit is what added to the go safe step actually, right? In the initial step, they have added safe executive workshop as well. And lean agile center of excellence has been refined and clarified its responsibilities. Leading in the digital age was added to the roadmap. Okay, this is a new thing added in the roadmap, a program that equips leaders with the knowledge and skills to support their agile teams and manage change effectively, right? Organize around value has renamed from identify the odds in the value stream to reflect its purpose and connection to the principle number 10. So instead of we used to say identify art and value stream, now we are saying organize around value. The sixth change in the roadmap is the safe value stream and art identification workshop toolkit is added to the organize around value steps. Okay. Enhance the portfolio was renamed. It was previously called as extend to the portfolio, right? So this updated step recommends that organizations start exploring some LPM practices earlier in their journey, such as implementing portfolio Kanban system to provide visibility to current and future initiatives. Therefore, LPM training is recommended during the train the executives, managers, and leaders roadmap step, right? So eighth change in the roadmap is accelerate. Emphasize that the transformation journey is never ending, starting with a focus on creating a continuous learning culture that comes to the relentless improvement and the promoting culture of the innovation. So these are the 8 changes being included as part of the safe implementation roadmap. The final new thing as part of strengthening the foundation of business agility theme was safe practice consultants. Earlier, we called them as a safe program consultant. Now we are calling them as a safe practice consultant because it makes more sense, right? We are trying to implement the practice and we are trying to, do a transformation and everything, right? So you can call that as a practice, right? So SPCs provide a coaching for many practices, critical moves described in the safe implementation roadmap. They also must work behind the roadmap as a group of change agents with unrelenting energy, bringing business agility to the organization over time through executing the areas of responsibilities, right? So these are the 5 areas in which safe practice consultants, contribute, accelerating the business agility, embodying a lean agile mindset, leading the change, implementing safe coaching flow, right? These are the 5 areas. And final change is the continuous learning culture. We already seen that now CLC competency now added to the foundation of the, in all the safe configuration. Earlier, CLC was not part of essential safe configuration. It makes a lot of sense you keep CLC in the foundation rather than it's a configuration specific. So that's makes a lot of sense to make CLC in the foundation, but then it's become applicable to the all the configurations, right? So with that, we have come to the conclusion of this particular video. Hope you got a fair idea about what are the new things introduced as part of strengthening the business agility theme, which is one of the themes of one of the 6 themes introduced in the safe 6.0, right? We also discussed about how BABS got introduced. We talked about how the safe foundation is introduced with the CLC is being introduced in the part of the foundation. We also talked about the change in principle number 6 got changed in the safe principles. We have seen that House of Lean has been retired. We have seen the changes in the values of safe. We have seen the changes in the safe implementation roadmap, right? So finally we have seen the change of CLC is being part of foundation. We also seen that uh, lean agile mindset has been changed with the introduction of lean thinking and 5 principles of lean thinking, right? So I think you got a reasonable nice idea about what are the new things introduced in the as part of strengthening the business agility, right, in safe 6.0. So you can put your comments, you can share your thoughts to me. What are the changes you want to see further, or what are the different things you are practicing in your company? I would love to hear that. Right. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, please spread it across with your friends so that it will reach many people. I feel that people who are traveling in agile transformation will get benefited with kind of videos. Okay. So with that, I'm signing off from this video. Take care. Bye bye.